Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Decisions lead to what? What is it for you that they lead to? Every decision we make or don't make leads us to our current reality. So, if you're eating what you shouldn't eat and you start gaining a little weight, you need to make a better decision. That is the beauty of decisions, though, and being able to change our minds. Just because we have a thought doesn't mean it needs to become our belief. Or if we already have a belief, it doesn't need to stay. We can change it. We can make the choice, the decision to change it, to move forward, to move on. Now, sometimes we need help with that. Sometimes we need to know what we didn't know. And so when somebody else influences us, maybe it's to make a change. Maybe we hang out with a lot of health coaches, and all of a sudden you've noticed that in just a little bit of time, your choices have changed. And you start making better choices and you start releasing some weight. Or you hang around people that have a millionaire mindset and you start seeing money in places you never saw before. Or you hang around with women, entrepreneurs who are kicking some serious booty from where they are. You start kicking booty from where you are. Sometimes it's gradual, sometimes it's fast, though our choices are based on who we're hanging around with. What situations are we in? What things activate us to do the same thing over and over and over again because it's so familiar, such as our environment. It's part of the reason I like to change my house up a bit, because then I don't get so comfortable and keep doing the same things over and over and over again without learning the lesson. So our choices start with our thoughts, of course. So we need to have good thoughts. We have somewhere between 60 and 90,000 thoughts a day, and 95% of them are the same as the day before. So we have to change one thought, two thoughts, three thoughts. And for some odd reason, just doing that starts the whole domino effect, and the cascades through all of our thoughts, and we start thinking differently. So today, and this weekend, pay attention to your habits, to your choices, to how you make your choices. Did it come from the environment? Does it come from me? Does it come from outside of me, from somebody else? Where do our choices come from? Is it because we're lonely? Is it because we're not loving ourselves? Is it because we've had our mask on for so long, we're not sure how to take it off, and we fear it? We fear that feeling of rawness and vulnerability, which are actually our strengths, because we're speaking with our inner truth. We're speaking honestly. It's a strength. So pay attention this week, especially this weekend. What is the choices you make when you're not having to go run around and do things for other people? When it's just you, your weekend to do whatever you want. How do you make those choices? How do you make those decisions? How do you do the things that you do? Because I know for one, I made a huge change this morning. And I can already feel it rippling through everything I do. And tomorrow I'll have to get up and make the same choice, the same decision. And for me, that's to love myself. All of me. From the little girl who was told she'd be worthless, to the girl in college who was trying to find herself and ended up listening to the wrong people, to a lot of other decisions I've made throughout my life. You have to love who you were then, and then move on and forgive and embrace that. And go, I now understand how I made that decision, and I am capable of making better ones. If you are tired of being frustrated, lonely, feeling unworthy, come join me in the Graceful Warrior Arena on Facebook and become part of a community of women that understand how hard it is to take the mask off after wearing it for so long. Have a safe space. Come take it off and feel what it's like to stand in your inner truth. Gain your strength to speak that inner truth all the time and become the champion of your dreams, not someone else's. I'll see you on Monday.